From under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Line towards center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman,
swing and a little blooper to center. Ibarra sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Lifted the other way to left center. Castellanos on the move, 2 down. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Detroit, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2 and 2. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Ibarra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, James McCann, Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ibarra has a play. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Brian Riggin.
Designated hitter, Brian Riggin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Castellanos comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive by Gordon. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Ian Kinsler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Quintana is there for it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. tapped up the third base line. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Frank Ibarra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, D.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Gordon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. In is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slow bouncer to the right side. But it's foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo Stanton now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castellanos looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Verlander sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, James McCann. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 34, James
sends that
McCann.
one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And there's ball two now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Designated hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Yelich waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brian Riggin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 26.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Up next,
here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman. Ian
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third base. Baseman Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman Josh Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's Ball 4. Blaine Hardy going to take over.
4. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First
Detroit,
pitch on its way.
number 36,
Justin Bour started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. To Iglesias for 1 on the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. A changeup over the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again.
The Tigers, the left fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance? James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Bouncer down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Low for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figured one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lays off 1-0. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto. Bruce Rondon. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ibarra ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Brian Riggin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reined in. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He was a ground out victim last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A dangerous changeup to miss high with it stayed out of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone. David Phelps is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with.
David Phelps.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Nick Castellanos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-6 now.
Center fielder number 24, Frank Ibarra.
Frank Ibarra comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Now at the plate, James McCann. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Brad Ziegler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Alex Avila.
Number 31, Alex Avila.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pitch on its way to Avila. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will range over to make the catch. Just Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Justin Bohr 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. Martin Prado will look for some.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. high in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Kyle Bearclaw is called upon to pitch.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in, Frank Ibarra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at. Alex Wilson.
Realmuto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Riggin. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Batter number 3.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Adeiny Hechavarria, as he'll do his best to bring home the goal.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Castellanos moves over, and that retires. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Adam Conley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Adam Conley.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. In there, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. And set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Striding in, Justin Bour. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Shot toward right center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 14.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Ready now, JT Realmuto. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw on to first. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Brian Riggin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a soft liner. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. In now, Adeiny Echeverria, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, D. Gordon, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
J.D. Martinez.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Frank Ibarra. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready once again, Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Castellanos moves over, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game! Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins.